Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Chicago White Sox.
Ready to go? This is rice terrain. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gleyber Torres in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. On the ground, a short could be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start, Kevin Gausman.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Foul ball there. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out swinging. Throws to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. With the shift on, hits right into it. Torres fires over to first. And Bellinger is out. That's the inning. Here on the south side, Arizona, second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brent Rooker. Schmidt back to work. That one outside, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strike.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here is Jock Peterson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Bohm. In the air out to center. Young coming on. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tyler Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Liner, base hit.
Batting 5th, the third baseman,
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. And takes low for ball one. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Varsho gets out of the way. That's ball one. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. Way back there. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-0. One down. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One strike.
Swings through that.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Still only one out here in the inning. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. On the ground to third. Gonzalez to first in time. That ends the frame. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. One and two here. Towards first. Bellinger over to pick it up. Steps on first for the out. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Fly to center his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one popped in the air, left field. One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Stephen Kwan. He's 0-for-1.
Kwan.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bellinger up to hit. That's down and in. A slider missed. Bellinger hitting third in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here on the south side, here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
On the ground to third. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That to right. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. And that misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Young ranging back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
The batter, number 4.
So a runner. Third, 2 outs. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. 0-1. To third, handled by Machado. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at right field. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Popped up. Rooker coming on. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Machado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
And strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. That one just misses. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rooker makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Bailey. Singled and scored his first time. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Grounded out his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho brings it in, and there's 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Bummer.
Now a chance for Bryce Terang. That one at the knees for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Bummer deals. Gleyber swings, drives 1. Kwan moving back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Zaydan Rafaela. Swings through that one above the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Yelich makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Christian Yelich. And there's a strike.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho on the move. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brent Rooker. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Loaisiga in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Jock Peterson stands in.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Varsho makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
The second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
First pitch just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses outside, 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now pitching for
Bryce
Arizona,
Jarvis into the game.
number 40.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Stephen Kwan, right side. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's down and in. A slider missed. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Next offering is fouled back. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Perdomo on third with 2 out. Outside. And the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. In the air to left down the line. Kwan sprinting after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's way outside. 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Young makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Foul!
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the play. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamonbacks.
2 down, base is empty.
Baseman,
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 2. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now
that's back-to-back singles for him.
Right.
Showed a willingness to drive that. Pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Bryce Terang. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Varsho puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The right-hander back to work. That one inside. Look out.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And delivers outside.
3-1.
Machado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now pitching for
Josh
Arizona.
Hader gets the call from the pen.
71.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bailey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he deals. That's outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
The right fielder, number
So up
5.
next, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you...
There goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Throw, and they got him. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Handful.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Back at right field, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Late swing fouled off. That one the other way. Perdomo tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch misses. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. He swings and fouls one off. This to center field. Young pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's down and away. Swing and a ground ball. Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here on the south side, bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Cedar Rafaela. Hader back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now pitching for
so they bring on their closer in the eighth, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And now Jacob Young. And that skips in the dirt. Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball.
Runner on the move. And he drops it down the third baseline.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Runner goes again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The batter, number 2.
And next to hit for the Sox, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Stephen Kwan will hit next. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike. No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's good. To be Jock Peterson. First pitch swinging, lighter in his 5th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground right side. Fires over to Bellinger. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stevenson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Blaze Alexander. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Varsho puts it away for the out. 2 away. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one in the dirt. Fouled off left side. The D-backs down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game.